Hey everybody, welcome back to Flex Volleyball. In this video, I'm going to show you a drill that I call good set, bad set. So in a previous video, I talked to you about how it was important for us to be able to control our jump for an attack. We want to make sure that we're not traveling forward too much. We want a short jump, not a long jump. So with this drill, we're going to have either a coach or another player who's setting, and they are going to intentionally be setting good sets and bad sets. And it's not going to be in any specific order. We actually want to change it up, and that's going to help the attacker to focus on the setter's body language. Is the setter squared up to the net? Are they facing the net? Are they basically just setting straight along the attack line on that out of system pass? You know, what are they doing? So it helps them to start to anticipate what kind of set they are going to get and then start to move for that ball. It also makes them focus on that jump. So if we have a jump that travels really far forward, then this drill is going to be really hard for them, and they're going to start to see why it is important for us to control the distance in our jump. We don't want to travel too far forward, okay? Because in this drill, since it is an out-of-system pass and the set is either coming from behind the hitter or lined up right where they would be starting their approach, it forces them to see the ball, approach to where the ball is going to be, catch up to the ball, and then jump and meet the ball high up in the air. Now with this ball coming from behind you, a lot of times, especially middles, they leave too early and they get in front of the set, and then they actually attack the ball when it's behind them. So it makes it very hard for them to see the block, see the defenders behind them, and see what openings are there on the defensive side. So in many cases, when it's behind you, it's easier to get blocked. It's easier to be dug because you're potentially hitting it right into a 2 or 3 man block, or hitting it right at the libero. It also makes it much more difficult to keep the ball in bounds when you're attacking it from behind you. You're going to have to sacrifice some speed and strength in that swing in order to control it a little bit more and keep that ball in bounds. So we want to keep that ball in front of us, and that shorter jump, that shorter distance jump helps us keep that ball in front. So no matter what it is, good set or bad set, we're able to keep our options open, whether we are going to do a tip, just like that one right there, or if we're going to shoot it to a corner, roll shot it, whatever option is best for that play. Okay, so it's going to make you a much better, more consistent player, and it's going to help you be much smarter with your attacks. Keeping that ball in front of us also allows us to keep track of how far we are from the net. So it's going to help us prevent any net violations. And then most important of all, with that straight up and down jump, that shorter jump, it's also going to prevent us from going under the net and causing injury to others or ourselves. So it's also much safer to have this type of approach, straight up and down jump, keeping the ball in front of us. Makes you a very good, consistent player and keeps everybody safe.